everybody, welcome to my channel. Everything I say is alleged, my opinion, and for entertainment purposes only. Let's get into this review of Real Housewives of New Jersey, Season 13, Episode 15, Flappers of Fury. This is the last episode of the series, outside of Teresa's wedding special. So they open up with Dolores calling Melissa, apologizing for what happened at her party at her house, and Melissa saying she's not going to Teresa's wedding. They do a rewind. Dolores and Paul, they're having their party set up for their prohibition party at the townhouse, which, by the way, that townhouse is so nice and the view is really, really nice. Okay. Everyone arrives to Irish dances and Irish food. Everyone is having a great time. Melissa, Rachel, Dolores, Margaret asks about Danielle and why she's not there yet and how she was in Ireland. And Pick Me, Rachel and Margaret acting like they don't know what happened in Ireland, how they was torturing that girl in Ireland, in my opinion, okay? Danielle arrives. She talks to Melissa, asks her to come over so she could talk to her. Here comes Pick Me, Rachel. She said, you were so emotional in Ireland, like you don't know why, okay? Bottom line, Rachel and Danielle were told the same stuff by Teresa and Jen A. And they both went back and told this prospective party. Rachel told Margaret. Danielle told Margaret. So I don't understand why Danielle got the brunt of it. I don't understand. Because what, they like Rachel? Pick Me Rachel more? I don't understand. Danielle feels like she needs to tell Melissa what was being said about her from a rumor that Margaret started. Okay? Jenna advises her not to, but she does it anyway. Melissa blames Teresa, although Margaret was the one that started the rumor. Okay, whether Teresa called her brother to the side or not, Margaret and Laura started the rumor. But there's no heat for Margaret, Melissa? I don't understand. Margaret gets loud with Danielle, deflecting, of course. Melissa finally gets the aggression off of her chest with Teresa and say things she's been waiting to say to Teresa. Margaret deflects, but never says she didn't say it, okay? Melissa feels that Margaret wouldn't say nothing like that. Lies. If she could talk about Jenna, if she could talk about Louis, bring all those rumors about Louis, talk about Jen A, imagine what else she coming with, okay? So Joe sits by and let Melissa talk all kind of shit to Louis, but the minute Louis say something back to Melissa, he wants to jump up and say how he gonna talk to a woman like that. Why you ain't shut your wife up, though? That's my question. Anyway, it was a whole big fiasco. Danielle told Margaret to kiss her ass because she don't understand why Margaret ain't getting no heat. And they kept showing Margaret with the dodo face because she knows she's in the mix of all this stuff, okay? So anyway, we ended off with Dolores, Jenna. They meet up with Teresa. Jenna said that she was Danielle wouldn't have done that because Teresa knew that they was going to point the finger at her. Okay, Teresa says she just wants to be happy. She's been through enough. And she says she's not tolerating Melissa and Joe's stuff anymore. It's been 10 years. They caused trouble in her other marriage and she's not letting it happen to Louis. Okay? And I don't blame her. Listen, I've watched the show for a very long time. I ain't reviewed it. This is my first time reviewing the show. But I've watched it for a long time. And Melissa and Joe have been doing the same thing from the time they got on that show. So Dolores lets Teresa know that Melissa says she's not going to the wedding. Teresa and Louis are relieved, and so am I. And let's see if they have a storyline, if they come back for another season. Because if Teresa cuts you off, it's no reason for y'all to be talking about Teresa and Louis. It's no reason. I'm so over Joe and Melissa. They can be gone from the show. So that's all I got, guys. Like, comment, and subscribe. This was the shortest review for Real Housewives of New Jersey. Because what it all boils down to is, I feel like, in my opinion, Melissa and Joe are jealous of Teresa. Point blank, period. The fact that as a brother you can't get out of the woman mess and be a brother to your sister is a problem for me. But that's all I got. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know when my next video comes out, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.